Hi, and thank you for joining me on this quick video about my Changing Directions program. I'm finding that a lot of people are calling and they would like the free consultation with a description of the different programs. So what I'm starting to do through my YouTube channel, as you can see, is offering a brief description this way. So we can kind of eliminate me having to go through all of that with you over the phone and then save that consultation for more specific questions. The consultation does fly by. It's about 15-20 minutes. So at least here you can watch these videos, get a feel for me and how I operate, and get a feel for what these programs entail. And then this way you'll probably have a better idea through this quick description if you want to move forward. And then please reach out for that free consultation. I'm trying to include the links under each video you can go right to my Set More page, which is an online link to set up that free phone consultation at your leisure. So regarding the Changing Directions program, some of the questions I have on the website that try to draw in clients is asking some questions such as, do you wish you spent your time differently but can't seem to stay devoted to following through with change? I think everybody at one point or another would say, yes, that's me. I know myself, even as a motivated self-starter, there's always something on the to-do list that needs a little bit more attention. But maybe you're in a place where, maybe you really are feeling frustrated, irritable, unsatisfied with your quality of life. This is more of like an overview, right? Maybe you're in a stuck place, or maybe things have just moved too quickly where you're overbooked and just, you can't really get a handle on doing things that you enjoy. Maybe it's all about work. Maybe it's all about family, maintaining whatever the schedule is that you maintain. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you have a job where you're working remotely, and even if you're not, it doesn't demand a whole lot of your energy, where especially when you leave, when you punch out at the end of your workday, you're not bringing your work home with you, so to speak. So maybe you are looking to pursue more hobbies and more of a social life and getting involved in the community, or even just, like I said, a hobby or something. Maybe it's time that you want to start going back and dealing with some stuff from your past. That's where I can encourage you into mental health counseling. I can give you some referrals, but in the meantime can work with you through this Changing Direction program, where we set some goals. I take a look at your values. I really have resources that I use. I have a whole curriculum where I walk you through a series of homework assignments where you come in, where you've completed those, and then we have dialogue based off of that, where then usually by session 3 we've got a list of goals that you're pursuing, and typically the program runs for 6 sessions. I will tell you, the majority of people who've gone through this program will call me for follow-ups, where I do offer, I believe it's 4 of those for reduced cost. So if you get to the end of the program, it's the same thing with the boundaries program and the career exploration and some of the other ones I'm offering, where you finish the curriculum with me, the program that you paid for, and now you're like, oh, I still have some questions, I need some encouragement, I need some accountability. Please feel free to set up those follow-up sessions. And from there on out, after you've gone through that handful of reduced cost follow-up sessions, you can still call me for follow-ups, or even start on a new program, even just general life coaching. So, but for the Changing Direction specifically, people really are finding a better quality of life by the time they're done. I will tell you, I'm not a miracle worker. I'm not going to get you to, a level that's too high to reach, but I'm going to help encourage you to take baby steps and to take some manageable steps over time. So by the time you're done with the curriculum, you look back and you say, okay, I might not be exactly where I want to be, way over here, but man, I'm not where I was. I'm, somewhere in the middle, or even closer to where you ultimately want to be. So just remember, the goal isn't perfection. It's it's making an effort. It's progressing, right? So so reach out today if you have questions. Like I said, I offer the free consultation, which now that you have a little bit more of an idea, sometimes some of the questions people ask, well, how often do people set up sessions? Well, that's a good question. First, I have you go through the introductory sessions, which you can find on my website. That's under the individuals. You're going to find introductory sessions where I walk you through a series of intro sessions and questions. And then from there, we start with the program. Typically, people will book once a week just to get the ball rolling. And then once they've gotten into the curriculum and we've established our relationship, we've really got to a point where we've got the introductions out of the way. You feel like you have a good handle on what to expect. From there, people will typically spread out their sessions every 2 to 3 to 4 weeks. I don't recommend going out any further than 4 weeks when you're working through a program. Just research shows that's where the most effectiveness will lie, is if you're keeping it within that 4-week time frame. So it's up to you. I'm flexible to work at your pace. I do offer double sessions too for people that want to kind of plow through and cover more content. So you can check that on the website or shoot me an email at lifecoachingmb@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much.